Well, it's definitely an honor for him to say that. He's one of those guys that's played unbelievable for us. Really stepped up and done a great job. He's had some, this year he's kind of overcome a lot too, and really stepped up his game. So we got a lot of young guys like him. Right now, it's just about trying not to be overwhelmed by the whole stage. Just making sure guys relax and play and have fun. We got a pretty cool opportunity here, and we just want to continue to get better as a team. I'm excited to see how he's going to be this series because he's only gotten better and better all year long, especially in the playoffs.
Mike, you mentioned not wanting the team to be overwhelmed by the situation. You're the only player on this team that has Stanley Cup final experience. I mean, is there anything that you impart upon your teammates about what this experience is like?
Well, really tell everyone just to make sure they enjoy it, and I think our team's done a great job all playoff long here of staying in the moment, just enjoying the process, but making sure we're putting in the work, and the guys have done that, and we've only gotten better and better as the stage has gotten bigger too. So that excites me. We know we're in tough against a great opponent, but we're ready. We're definitely ready for the challenge.
When you practice, to keep calling you guys Cinderellas.
I don't know. Maybe. We're the first team here as a 16th seed, but we don't really see ourselves. We haven't really seen ourselves as a 16th seed because of our the way we finished and who we've beat. But we haven't really been too concerned about what people think outside right from the get-go because most people didn't think we'd get past the first round. We're as a team, we're definitely excited to be here, and we've earned it.
What was the most helpful thing? Yeah. Go ahead. The first final. What did you learn from that the most? What was the most helpful thing from that?
Well, it was 10 years ago actually today, but I remember, honestly, I look back on that whole journey and you remember the guys who you played with and how long the playoffs and how much of a grind it is, and you look at both teams and guys are banged up and trying to get healthy, and so right now it's making sure you're taking care of your body, focusing on just staying in the moment, like I said, and just one game at a time. Don't look too far ahead. You can't win the cup in game one. Just stay in with your foot on the gas.
Mike, you mentioned
your first final was 10 years ago, like you said, but is it still hurting you when you're playing a Stanley Cup final, but it's over, not on the good side, it's losing somewhere?
Well, it's always disappointing losing, but we're still that run 10 years ago. Still proud. I got a lot of great memories, and the journey was great. That's just makes you probably more hungry the second time that I'm a lot older, and definitely. I think I appreciate it more being older now and realizing how hard it is to get to the final and win it.
So proud are you also? You're the captain of the team. You're playing in Nashville for 7 years. How proud are you to see that there's such a buzz about hockey in that?
That's one of the things that makes me really proud as a team to play in Nashville and to see what that city is. They're just the way they've gotten behind us, the crowd, the whole downtown. Game days is crazy. It's been amazing. It's really our fans are really made a name for themselves across North America. Really, it's pretty special part of that.
You guys have won 3 straight on the road. What's the secret in the playoffs?
We're just making sure we got to be ready. The road's tough in the playoffs going to these buildings, but we've had some good starts. Really, our game hasn't changed from the road to home. The way we know we got to play, and we got to continue to do that. It's going to be a huge game tomorrow, and we're all can't wait to get it going.
Like the Stanley Cup's 125 years old this year. When you look at that trophy, the physical trophy, what is most impressive to you? What draws your eye to it?
Well, I think what it represents, really. It's a great look. It's the best trophy in sports to me. And I was talking about this some the other day. It's such a long. The playoffs are so long, and it's 2.5 months long, and it's a grind, and it's 7-game series. Your body takes a toll, and I think it kind of just represents and going to war really, and just a battle for a few months, coming together with a group of guys, and it's everyone as a kid, since you're 4 or 5 years old, you always want to see the cup. You want to, and that's everyone as a hockey player. That's pretty cool.
Is there one name that jumps off it? When you were Stanley Cup, is there one name that's there for you?
Well, my favorite player growing up, and he was able to do it. I don't know how many times, but was Wayne Gretzky. So, and to see him with it is that's pretty cool. He's my favorite player. So I remember him winning a few times.
Like you mentioned after practice on Thursday that you hadn't been cleared yet. Are you cleared now?
Yeah, I feel good, ready to rock, excited about game one. So the guys, just can't wait.
Mike, you've been on the team with both Hornquist and James Neal. Can you talk about what they brought to the team, what each of them brings to the team, and with the dynamic of the trade change for you guys?
Well, James he's been a great player for us. He really such a great teammate. He's offensive, talent. There's no question. He can put the puck in the net with the best of them. And Hornquist is one of those worker type guys that just a pain in the neck to play against for sure, and always working. And he was a great teammate too. And I think we've at the time we really needed a sniper, and that's what James has brought. He's done a great job.
Like you mentioned, it's been 10 years since you